So we are Saturday 31st of July
and at
6:11. Timothy Woodcock, our driver for the day.
It's our family review of a road trip to Spain. Woohoo!
Rosita is with us. This is Rosita.
it's actually the car.
Yeah,
So yeah.
it's the car. It's a car.
What a grand introduction for Rosita!
Rosita is our car. She will be traveling with us to Spain. More to come.
We've just hit the motorway and it's now telling us to go via Switzerland because via France we should get there just before 6 o'clock. So we've done 2 kilometers in the wrong direction and now we're going to go through
And now
Switzerland.
it readjusted. Look, it just readjusted to France.
Okay, so where are we going now? So we're getting towards Lake Geneva and the VW map is saying we should be able to get all the way to this Ionity charger at Fontanelle in France. It's still
Annecy.
another in Annecy
And it's an hour away, right?
and it's an hour away,
Yeah.
but the kids are getting hungry. I've already had my non-advertised pee-pee stop and the better route planner says we should stop at somewhere there
Yeah.
in half an hour. So we're going to do that. Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, we've just plugged it in into the CCS one.
Voilà.
We've waved the card in front and it's now charging on the 50 kilowatt hours.
35 minutes.
35 minutes to get to 80%.
Yeah.
How are you finding it in Rosita?
That's good.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Enough space for you?
Very comfortable.
Cool.
But I'm very excited that the navigation system decided to make a stop in my holiday home.
San Marcelin.
Marcelin.
Cool. We chickened out of the motorway. We're off on the small roads. We only had 140 kilometers left to get to San Marcelin. So now we're taking the little roads, going via, what is it? Voiture? Yeah, let's see. Heather. Oh, who's undone their seatbelt?
Nobody.
Ah, it's just the girls leaning on the middle.
What?
They're leaning on the middle. They think there's a person in there.
And you know,
Rosita thinks there's a third person sitting in between you because you're both leaning on it. Heavy-footed Heather has managed to get us down to just 91 kilometers of range and only 23% left on the battery. Ooh la la. We need to get to that charging station in San Marcelin and hopefully it's a 50. Okay, you're taking this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Jolly good. Okay, splendid. Okay, let's read the instructions. Plug it in first.
And then you pay for it. Is that the right one?
Yes, it's the big one.
Oh yeah, very good.
Fast one. Yeah, we might as well have that.
Ok. Et ensuite, voyons voir. Bonjour, welcome. Vas-y. And this one? Appuyez sur n'importe choix du paiement. Ah. Présentez vos cartes. Ah non, ok. Présentez vos cartes.
Ouais.
Vérification de la carte. Computer says no. Oh! Computer says
On the
yes.
other side?
Je sais pas. Il y a quelque chose qui se passe en tout cas.
yeah,
Ah,
it's
connexion, c'est bon?
It's turning on.
Ah, génial. Ça marche.
That's good.
A lot of noise.
Yeah, but that's what they do because it's fast charging.
Oh, God.
Super expensive probably, but it's good. So I've just switched the plug from the very fast charger to the sort of 22 kilowatt one, the normal standard plug. And we can see that the time left now is 2 hours, which is good enough for a nice long French lunch, I would say.
This is Ardèche, but I don't know if they like it.
Rosita in the sunrise for segment 2 to Spain. Here we go. Saint-Paulette-de-Casson and head down to just south of Tarragona. We've currently got 80%, or 90% even, of battery. There we go. The man who owns the B&B was kind enough to give us a cable for yesterday, so we could charge it with a basic 1 kilowatt cable and get it up to 90% over sort of a day and a half. So cool. Let's see how far we go. So Rosita thinks we can get all the way to the Ionity village Catalan on this charge, which is quite interesting because ABRP doesn't say so. It says we should stop before, just for 12 minutes, but let's see. We charged the car anyway, just outside Montpellier, and in the car park when we got back after breakfast, the ID3s had multiplied. Here we go, Air Descente Catalan.
Last stop before Spain.
Can't see the screen at all.
Start.
Can you see anything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Direct payment or mobility contract?
This one.
It's mine.
Preparing charge, setting up communication with the car. Off we go. 30 minutes of charging with the Ionity. So when I was driving here, I nailed it at 130 pretty much all the way, and it took a good bit out of the battery, as you can see. So now we're at the Ionity fast charger, filling up Rosita's belly, ready for the next leg into Spain. And we'll see if the chargers there are really working or not. This is the Ionity bay for all the charging stations. It was accurate, everything's going well. Rosita's looking a little bit dirty though.
Hi.
So where are we?
In Spain.
Woohoo! Yeah. And we didn't show any COVID tests, no passports, nothing. It's great. We got to the first Ionity charger in Spain with 28% as predicted, and we even got the girls to clean the car. Arrival at La Figuerola.
After Tarragona.
Dun, dun, dun.
10 hours, no, 9 hours of driving. So, early morning in south of Tarragona, in a beautiful place called La Figuerola. And we are now in Rosita. And
we are all starving because we haven't had breakfast.
Yes, I'm very starving and I'm really tired.
yeah.
And Rosita too is very hungry because she got no electricity overnight.
So here we are with how much left? 40% left. So we're going down to the next village and getting breakfast for us and breakfast for Rosita.
Yes. Let's go. Success. Rosita is getting breakfast. It went green. I had to choose 45 minutes, put in all my credit card details into the app, but it seems to be working. So let's see in 45 minutes how full she is, and we can always add 5 or 10 later on.
How are you feeling, honey?
Still nervous. 20% battery. We just got the warning. 69 kilometers to go. Please charge. So yeah, hopefully Valencia's got some charging stations.
We've turned off the AC. As you can hear, the windows are open. It's 28 degrees outside, so probably 35 inside.
Oh, not bad. It's 27.5 outside.
Let's see. 15 kilometers to go according to Waze to our charging point.
Yes. It's charging. App downloaded. Off we go. The reason for the dancing? Well, it was a 20-minute struggle to download the app because underground there's no mobile phone signal. And once we did download the app, we then had to register, and luckily everything went smoothly. So that's why we all went that little bit crazy.
No, doesn't like it.
Flashing white, doesn't like it. Red at the side with recharge card. The IBIL at the hotel didn't work, so we just left it. Stage 4 from Elche to Almeria. We couldn't charge the car overnight in the hotel because the IBIL wasn't working. It didn't accept recharge. So now we have 120 kilometers to get to a station. Let's see. VW says go close to Murcia. Charge map says somewhere just 15 kilometers away, so we try that one first. And ABPR says somewhere else, maybe next to Murcia. Let's see where we get to.
Quick.
Chop chop. Rosita needs some food. So, Corp. This beautiful app is not available from the App Store in my country or region. And nor my wife's. No. Oh dear. Next stop, Murcia. Here we go.
Please charge vehicle, 89 kilometers left.
89 left?
Yeah.
Well, yesterday I did it at 69. That's interesting.
58.
Still 20% of battery. And yeah, 88 kilometers of battery power apparently, with 31 kilometers to the destination. Should be doable, but are you confident?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Me too, I'm confident.
We're all confident. Go Rosita, you can do it. Coming into Murcia, 12 kilometers to our fill-up point, 50 kilometers left on the battery, and luckily there's a hill going down to Murcia. Yeah, I think we'll make it. So, VW garage in case we have a problem. Lucky. Here's our destination.
Charging?
Here we go.
Yay!
She's charging. Rosita's getting some juice. And luckily, 13%, and the app was what? The app was not available on your app store. Woohoo! Luckily the recharge card came to our rescue. But let's see how much we pay for it. Could be expensive. Eat, Rosita, eat. Now we can go into the VW garage and choose our next car. Cool! I'm not sure how it works it out, but it says it'll be 2 hours 31 and just 12 minutes of charging. But then how much battery would we have when we get to Playa Dulce Hotel? Probably 0, and that wouldn't be optimal. So we're going to charge probably for 30 minutes at the Ionity.
Yeah.
Good, let's rock
Better
and
to
roll.
be safe than sorry. Hey.
Go Rosita! So just outside Lorca, got a little bit of a fright. That's the Ionity stations. But here we have 2. Whew. Are you happy?
Happy.
It's charging. Good job. Go, fill up Rosita. Can you see it? There we go.
Listening to Spanish tunes on our last leg of the journey. 86 kilometers left to our destination. And on the counter we have 181, so we should make it. And then we'll see. Are you feeling?
Good.
Excited?
A bit hot, yeah.
Yeah, it's 36 degrees outside.
But in here it's quite nice.
But a beautiful views and not too much traffic at all, so quite pleasant. So quiet and peaceful. Mainly because of that. Having a rest after a lunch break.
Guys, we're running.
We made it! In an electric car!
Yay!